Devastating news for us yesterday, and really sad. And he was such an unbelievable person, self-deprecating, hilarious, passionate about hockey. And I start going through YouTube and I start looking at some of my favorite moments as a Vancouver Canuck. How many of those moments did Cheech, call the color for? And it's like, oh, Cheech again, Cheech again, Cheech again. He was a part of all my biggest moments in the NHL playing for the Vancouver Canucks. His calls were awesome. I loved his perspective. I loved his brutal honesty. My favorite memories of him are going to be, going to have a Coors Light with him and Murph and Shorty and sitting around and shooting the breeze and telling stories and laughing and making fun of each other. I traveled for 10 years with Cheech, and he was always on the charter, went to hotels, to rinks on the road together. A week ago today, Cheech and Harner Ryan are working the Vegas-Utah game, and we're texting each other back and forth. He's making fun of something I said in the intermission. I'm making fun of something he said in the color. And I feel fortunate that that was my last interaction with Cheech, because that's who he was and that's what I loved about him.
I've been blessed to have worked with Cheech and to know Cheech and to have been influenced by Cheech.
Almost 2 decades with Cheech on the road. So thousands of days on the road with Cheech. And we didn't have one argument over anything important. You couldn't be in a bad mood around him. He was kind, genuine, generous. I don't know how much money he gave to people on the street, but he was always willing to stop and talk and give. Filled with love and joy that I got to work with him for one more week here at the end, because it had been a while, and it was to be treasured. Yeah.
I got to know pretty well when I was out in Vancouver, and just knowing him for just being in the league for so long. He's one of the good ones, and he was loved. He's going to be terribly missed.